Hello everyone, it's me, Yusong. Oh no! Okay folks, so let's just real talk, okay? I evacuated from the Los Angeles fires. I evacuated and now your boy is recording from my mobile setup. That's right, it's me, Yusong, from a mobile setup in Beth's family, my girlfriend's family's house, okay? And her parents are around, so we gotta be really careful about saying things like, nice bulge and stuff like that. We got to be on our best behavior, and luckily we're okay. My brain is kind of like very scattered right now, and I have so much to tell you, but we have not slept a single lick for the last like 4 to 5 days. Luckily we're fine. Luckily the place that we were staying in is okay. At least it seems to be okay. We don't know when we're gonna go back because of the air quality concerns, but let me show you the setup I'm rocking with right now. Are you seeing this? You seeing this? It's a paper towel rack with 2 rubber bands around my mic. I don't know if you can see this. This is a Frankenstein setup, okay? It's my girlfriend's dad's monitor, old monitor, which is nice, by the way. It's my girlfriend's brother's mouse and cord, by the way. It's my PC. Luckily, you know, I didn't ask for everything from them. I didn't ask for like an OBS. You know, this is still my computer. But anyway, folks, we're in it. The scary thing is that I'm a single monitor Andy right now. I'm a single monitor Andy, and so I can't even tell. Like, I gotta alt tab just to make sure that I'm still recording. But anyway, folks, we're gonna get into it. Thank you for your patience. There's not been any videos, and I'm gonna thank you for your patience in advance because there might not be regular videos for the time being. Your boy is not at home. It's an extremely scuffed setup. Psychologically, we are just not there right now. Okay, we're trying to make every single moment count. We're just trying to get through every single moment. Let me rephrase. And let me tell you, if you're expecting anything other than the worst mahjong that you've ever seen in your entire life, then you're either at the wrong or right place. I forgot what I started saying halfway through that sentence, folks. Oh my god. Point is, you're about to see the worst mahjong that you've ever seen in your entire life. There's nothing folks, there's nothing I can do about that. There's truly nothing I can do about that, except relish in the opportunity and that we've been dealt a really strong start. Wow, an incredibly strong hand. I don't have to Riichi this. I genuinely don't have to Riichi this. And I can just win off of the 7 of bamboo anyway. And if I draw into an 8 or a 9, I could always slam the double pair weight, right? And the double pair weight feels way better than the single tile 7 of bamboo weight. Although then slamming the Riichi button isn't even that bad right now. Like early Riichi with a seat wind, I'm pretty sure, you know, the Holy Scripture, Riichi Book 1 says that we're just supposed to slam right now. And welcome to the jam even. You know what? Frick it, we ball. Okay, because this will give me more time to focus and tell you about what happened. So right now it is Saturday. It is like 2 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We have just MacGyvered ourselves the paper towel roll and rubber band setup that you see before you. And now I wish I could take credit for this idea. This is my girlfriend's mom's idea. Huge shout out to my girlfriend's mom for this brilliant feat of engineering. What happens? So on Thursday. Oh, okay. I can't scream. I can't scream like that. They're gonna think I'm a freaking gremlin. They can't. Yes, that's good. The quarterly report is good. Yes, with the quarterly report with the sumo and the C-twin looks pretty nifty, and I'll have that to my superiors by the end of the month. Yes, the numbers are doing good this quarter. I can't keep moaning. And it's terrible because I know I'm gonna keep moaning, and there's nothing we can do about that. On Thursday night, so the fires are like raging, right? And we know people that have evacuated before then. We know people whose families have lost their homes. It's obviously a horrible freaking situation. It's genuinely like a god-awful, horrific, terrifying situation. Thursday night, the air quality is getting pretty bad. We're like in an area where there's shocker, spoilers, fire. We're in an area where there's like freaking fire, right? So we're like, okay, well, we're trying to get all the resources that we can. We're on all the subreddits that we can possibly have. Hang on, what are my shapes? One, I mean, do I shy away? Okay, here we go. If we draw into like a 6 of characters, it's not even that bad, right? Like we can throw away the 1 and then probably throw away our 7-9 shape. It's our weakest freaking shape. You know, another 7-9 shape. Who among us is gonna throw away a perfectly good 7-9 shape? So Thursday night, we are nervous. Other people are like packing and leaving like around us, and we're like, okay, well, we don't really know. We're not in an evacuation zone, but we're like, you know, like a 15-minute drive from an evacuation zone. That's pretty scary. We're just like holding our breaths. We start packing like lightly. We make a list of to-go items that we would take if we just had to like bounce, right? So we're making that list. We're checking it twice. The horrible Christmas joke in the middle of this, because I'm a deranged human being who can't. My brain won't stop trying to make humor, even though there's nothing humorous about the situation. But point is, I think I'm still thinking about Santa. We start making a list, but then at night we're like, okay, you know what? It's looking okay. It's genuinely looking okay. Nothing seems that bad. And right as we get into bed, I'm not joking, Thursday night, right as we get into bed, a fire breaks out. That's like a 5-minute. I'm gonna Riichi Mahjong. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. I'm gonna Riichi Mahjong. Yusong's been through a lot lately. I'm gonna freaking. Ah, yes, the quarterly report. Yes, this is a very serious. And I think that's true. And let me just make sure I can check with my department just to see if that'll work. But yeah, I should be able to get that to you. Vis-a-vis, you know, my department and stuff. So, this is a scuffed setup, by the way. I don't know, like I'll probably put like a disclaimer at the start of the video. Like, this is not how the normal videos are going. Like, usually there's a webcam. There's no webcam today. I'm not a VTuber. I'm not a PNG tuber even, okay? I have a corporeal form, and I think, you know, the corporeal form, he's got great hair. He's got new glasses. He got a snatched waist and a kicking derriere, okay? This is not how I would like to do things, but here we are, folks. Here we are. And here we are playing Riichi Mahjong. The devil's game, folks. It's absolutely the devil's game. I don't think I'm gonna chase this. Look, I'm gonna pay the dealer penalty if I cross their sumos. If they sumo, they sumo. I don't think I'm gonna chase this, and this is good. We don't even have to pay the dealer penalty. Right Lord is gonna take this one. Okay, Thursday night, we get into bed. A fire breaks out. It's like a 5-minute drive from where we are, and we're like, we're out of here. They probably can't contain it because it's like in a more residential area instead of being like the brushland with hills and like 50. You know, they don't need to fly helicopters. They can like get to it on the ground. But like, we're out of here. The air quality is already terrible. It's a 5-minute drive. Like, we're gone, right? Like, it's just, and it's a surreal feeling to be in that position and to like, at least like, holy frick, Adam Levine in the DMs of his fans, holy frickin' frick. Your decision making is ridiculous. This is a reference to, of course, Adam Levine, the singer of Maroon 5, being very, very thirsty in fan DMs. And saying just like very funny things like, holy frick. Like, dude, you're like you can swear. You've got enough money to swear, you know? This is a good hand, by the way. This is a kicking hand. We could accept the Dora as well, the 4 of circles. It's absolutely freaking incredible right now. And you know what? I'll keep some safe tiles around. You think I won't push myself up against the wall and keep all my safe tiles? It's a surreal decision to make, like that Thursday night, to be like, oh, I guess we're genuinely like, I guess we're leaving, right? And to look someone else in the eye, my significant other in the eye, I'm like, are we really doing this? We're like evacuating because it's actually like dangerous, but we can't prove that it's dangerous. We're just like pretty freaking sure it's dangerous, you know? It's a really like surreal position to be in, but we're like, this is a 5-minute drive from us, just in case they can't contain it, because there's 2 other fires and resources are already stretched thin. We've been reading headlines all day that are like, they ran out of water. You know what I mean? Like, they just ran out of water to like fight the fires, and we're like, oh, okay. Seems like, you know, possibly like the worst freaking thing that could happen if you are, you know, fighting a fire, to run out of water. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So we drive like 45 minutes away. We pack all our things. This is also a very surreal moment. What did I take? Well, we take all our essentials. So I take my PC, I take my mic, I take the thing that I connect my mic to, I take my webcam, but not the webcam stand, and not like the webcam. Yeah, just like not the webcam stand. And I don't take my mouse. I don't take my keyboard. This is my girlfriend's dad's keyboard. It's older than you ever see like the start of the movie Jumanji, and they pull out the freaking Jumanji board game from the attic, and then like they blow it and it has like a cloud of dust comes out. That's exactly what we're happening. That's exactly what happened right now. I can't cheat that. What am I gonna do if I freaking cheat that? This also seems like a horrifying... Dude, I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here right now. I mean, that's a weird decision, but I don't necessarily want to deal into anybody else. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this one, but none Dora left beef are visible, right? A lot of we are of course talking about the 4 of circles. No 4 of circles are visible. I definitely do not want to deal into a hand that has 3 or 4 copies of the Dora. That's just simply like, in terms of things that I would like to do, that is not chief among that list. Okay, Among Us. Haven't slept well. So what do I take? You gotta like go, right? And you're trying to think of what you take. So I take my computer. I take my Magic the Gathering collection. I'm not even joking, dude. I'm not even joking. My significant other, she bought me a Foundations booster box. I take that. I'm not throwing away Magic the Gathering sealed product. I take my entire collection as well, because why the frick not? Absolutely, why the frick not, you know? By the way, I'm not going to be seduced by the powers of the unknown. I'm gigafolding here. You can't. Yeah, right. Was going to assume. Doesn't even freaking matter how hard you try. I'm not dealing into this. This is actually a really, really big hand as the dealer. Oh, this is like 11,000. Oh my yeah. Okay, it's a sumo, not a ron, so it's not that large. Okay, it's not that large. What if I had a nickel? Am I right, folks? I have to be really quiet with innuendo-based humor like that, because I am in my girlfriend's family's home, and they're like doing stuff in the living room. They're hanging out, so I have to be very, very quiet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like interesting. Do I even care about that though? Oh my god, this hand is bad. This is not a very good hand. What do I want though, dude? I don't even know. This is fine. I'm pretty sure that the 8 of characters is gonna be my. 8 of characters is gonna be my pair in the end, but I'm not positive, right? I take my Magic the Gathering collection. I take my laptop. I take all my like valuable electronics. I take my Switch. I heard that my friend Yu Dong took his Android-based handheld emulator. I would never emulate anything. I think that people that emulate things should be sentenced to jail without a fair trial. And I mean that. My DMs are open if any corporation wants to sponsor me. Of course it is. Okay, so I take all my electronics. I take some sentimental belongings, right? I take my significant other. She gave me a gift set of the Washizu Mahjong, bought from an eBay account in Japan. It's the translucent Mahjong tiles from the hit Mahjong based anime Akagi. They're like translucent tiles. You can kind of like, some of the tiles are translucent. Like 3 out of 4 copies of every tile are translucent. So you can kind of see what other people have in their hand. But then if you like put your untranslucent tiles together, it can kind of create a wall of illusion as to what is in your hand, and there's a lot of mind games that you can play as a result. I'm sorry, right, Lord? I'm sorry. I had to call Riichi red 5. Look, my hand, I don't know if it's improving that much. It's pretty god awful, but you know, the Riichi Mahjong gods see that I'm down on my luck. They're gonna reward me a little. So I take some sentimental value. I got a book from like Dan Harmon, who I really liked the show Community when I was in high school. I still do like the show Community now, and he had like a book that was just like a publication of all his blog posts, and I had a signed copy. And I'm not flexing or anything, but I took that book. Anything else that I took some silly stuff? No, I'm pretty sure that was genuinely everything. But it is a truly such a weird situation to this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shape, right? This is not a bad shape. Sorry, I can't finish the thought right now, but it was like truly like a ridiculous situation to be in, to be like, okay, what the frick do I even take right now? Hang on, I'm E-Shanten posting. I can pawn the 1 or the white dragon right now. I mean, I'm okay with this. I was thinking about also cutting the 5 of circles. I don't hate either of those decisions. Maybe keeping the 6 of bamboo is a little bit more spicy here, right? But I don't mind calling Riichi, waiting for this or this. So this is honestly a great situation for your boy. 4 of bamboo. Okay, that would have maybe helped a little. I'm okay cutting it, right? Like I'm okay having 2 copies of the 1 of bamboo if I need to like fold, or if I need to like fold but also stay fighting in the late game if someone else calls Riichi. So anyway, that's like where This is a disgusting Riichi. Welcome to the thumbnail. Well, actually, welcome to the thumbnail. This is an impossible to not deal into this hand. If I sumo, I get 3 concealed triplets. That is actually redonkulous right now. I pack up all my things. She packs up all her things. I didn't bring like razor blades or anything. We thought we would be gone for like one night, and so we like forget so much stuff. We forget toothpaste. We like because we're basically just like scrambling, right? So we just throw a lot of our clothes in like a bag, not a garbage bag. Luckily, we had like a big bag that we used to like a drawstring bag that we used to do laundry in, just to carry our dirty laundry, but it's clean. So throw just like a whole bunch of clothes in there. Like, oh, I guess I like this shirt or whatever. Which I have 45 minutes to stay at Beth's aunt's house. We stay there for one night. It's not looking, and then it's Friday, right? Okay, Friday rolls by. It's not looking good. It's actually not looking good at all. So instead of staying at the aunt's house, we drive another 45 minutes out, and then we've been there for Friday night and for, I guess, today. Like, we're planning on staying another night because the air quality is genuinely like very dangerous. Like, I don't want to develop like lung problems because the windows are so drafty. Like it is an unbelievable. This is 3 concealed triplets. Riichi red 5-3 concealed trip. This is a disgusting. This is a disgusting hand. This is a disgusting hand. Holy smokes, folks! This is unbelievable. And we got the we're style on them with the bat icon. Want to know how I got these scars? Okay, I have to be normal. They could hear me. They could hear me at any moment, and then I'm gonna have to explain myself over dinner. What were you talking about? What are your intentions with our child? Why are you gleefully wanting Gotham to burn? Like that is a worrying behavior. Are you a serious person or not? Like I'm gonna have to contend with a lot of these questions, folks. And you know what? I deserve it. I absolutely deserve it. This is a great situation. 1 tile away from Tenpai. I don't think I would call Riichi here, but it's interesting, right? It's definitely interesting. If we draw into a 5 of circles, maybe we just slam the like and subscribe. Dude, okay, I was keeping this 8 shape just in case that we drew this 6, but now I'm like, I don't even like the 6-8 shape. It's as good as these other shapes, right? The 1-3 shape, ooh, Okay, that's really good. Now we can draw into another 3 or another 6. Look, you and I both know that that's not very likely, but it's still a possibility. Why not us? Why not now? Dan Giesling voice. Why not keep our options open for something like that? And it's not even a scary hand. Left Lord cut the Dora, and that MF passed. Okay, so it's not like someone has 3 copies of the Dora just waiting to end our entire existence. Stay at Aunt's house Friday night. Things are not looking good. Or Friday morning. Things are not looking good. We don't sleep at all, by the way. We genuinely don't sleep at all. By the way, Wednesday night. Holy smokes. Wednesday night, there was like a weird thing where, you know, sometimes your phone, there'll be like an Amber Alert and it'll be like blaring emergencies. And even when your Do Not Disturb is on, because of course, that's what it's for. That's what it's for, right? I swear to God, at 2 a.m., at 3 a.m., at 3:30, at 4:30 a.m., like it just kept going off. Maybe it's because I like would just look at my phone and I didn't like clear the alert, so it would think like, oh, Yusong is still in the area. But it was like a mistaken alert. I don't know. Because we're at that point, like no evacuation zones were near us. I mean, arguably near, but not like within a 5-minute radius or whatever. I don't know. I'm hoping not to dox myself by giving this information out anyways. Anyway. So we were just like not sleeping. That was Wednesday night. Thursday night, of course, we just have to scramble and effing go. You know what I mean? Pokemon Go to a secure family member stronghold because everything might be on fire and the air quality is horrendous and we're feeling it in our lungs. The point is, we genuinely have not slept well, and I'm not asking for any sympathy. Like, look, it's fine. We have not lost too much. It has not been as bad for us as it has been for other people. This is a weird situation. I don't think that we actually want this. I mean, this is like a hilarious and weird thing to say, but like this shape can be filled with a 7 or a 4 or a 6 even. So I'm okay keeping this weird, complicated shape in the bamboo suit. Don't want to deal into anyone, but I don't think anyone's going for a flush, and all 4 copies of the Dora are gone. All your base are belong to us. I am okay. I am okay in this situation. And if I don't have to call Riichi, dude, this is a terrible Riichi. I know I have Riichi pure double sequence, but like 5 of circles is not going to come out unless someone is like, especially if I call Riichi. If I call Riichi here, it's giga bad. I mean, this is interesting. A lot of the 4 of circles being thrown, maybe that gives a false air of security around the 5 of circles. Let's find out. I mean, I don't honestly want to risk it either. Like, I don't necessarily. Oh, that's so interesting. You had a 357 shape. Yeah, this comes from a 357 shape. I think this is fine, and I'm not gonna. This is Pinfu pure double sequence. It's 2 Han. I'm not gonna call a late game Riichi. I don't like calling late game Riichis. Other people have so many safe tiles with which they can play around. I am gonna go for it with that 4-up bamboo, but I don't want to play too risky. And Right Lord, wow, it was a 357 shape, but they had a ton of circle tiles left over. So we've been at Beth's family's house. I didn't stream on Friday because like we were all out of sorts, and like I probably could have, like, not to offend you or anything, like I probably could have like busted out the computer, but at that point we genuinely did not know, like, oh, are we going back anytime soon? It seems like a waste to try to unpack everything, to ask other people for resources for like a one-time thing. It's I can't tell you. I think the reason why it's been so fatiguing is because you're making a ton of decisions constantly, right? Do we go back? What's our plan if this happens? What's our plan if the AQI improves? What's the plan if the AQI gets worse? By the way, I'm a freaking blue bubble Andy, okay? But I don't think that it's like, oh, you have an Android, sentenced to the brig. You're sentenced to death or whatever, right? It's a fool's. It doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. What I'm meaning to say is that the Apple Weather app, there's something like. I think there's something wrong with it, because the AQI right now over our area, it says that it's like moderately unhealthy, and we're just like, that's not possible. That is not possible, because in the area that like the big fire is in, it says that it's fine. Like I think that the reporting stations are out of whack or something. So the AQI like above our area is like 80 to 90, which is like, oh, okay, unhealthy, but like, you know, country boys make do or whatever, you know? But like, if you check the weather.com, it's like 150, which is like, yeah, giga unhealthy. And we don't want to be breathing that in all day, and our windows are drafty AF. So of course, down here, we stopped at a Home Depot to buy like this, like this foam effing insulation board to try to like when we get home, just to painter's tape around the windows, because they're so unbelievably drafty that even when the windows are closed, I'm not even joking. Even when the windows are closed, like the draft is coming through. Like the curtains are moving, and we have heavy blackout curtains. Like the wind is moving the curtains even when the windows are closed. So like the smoke is getting in, like this smoke, and there's just like a giant black cloud outside. I'm not joking. It looked like freaking Mordor or whatever. Not to like make light of a horrible situation, but it genuinely looked like apocalyptic, you know? So it was a very. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Am I still recording? I am still recording. By the way, I have to. Oh my God! Someone subscribed to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming on Twitch. That's a contrarian act. I thank you via a contrarian manner. My Family Guy impressions. This is. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Peter, is your username an industry that has caused a lot of health problems for people in the past? Lars, that's why my name is Tobacco, but spelled like tobacco. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm obviously caught in a weird situation. I can't thank you with the full force of the Yusong us, if you will. Oh my God, this hand is. Oh my God, when it rains, it pours, dude. This is a gross hand. This is a gross hand. Red 5 Dora Riichi in the dealer seat. Like this is genuinely like a gross hand that we have right now. This is like your profits before taxes and expenses. This is a gross hand. So yeah, we're just like freaking fatigued at the waz right now, because you just make decision after decision after decision, and you're not sleeping well, and nothing is working, and you're going to Home Depot to try to smoke proof like 2 rooms at least. Like when we go back, we're gonna stuff and we don't know when we're going back, and it's thanks to the generosity of my significant other's parents that we're able to stay here. You know what I mean? And they have a spare room and stuff. But we're gonna like stuff a towel under the door, run the air purifier, and like painter's tape the frick out of the windows. I don't know if you want to backseat my window proofing or whatever, my sealing, my insulation process. Like, let me know in the comment section if you got any ideas. Otherwise, no freaking clue for me. But that's our plan, and it's just been like random stuff like that. And let me tell you something. bring your razor, because if you think you're only going to be out for like a day or two, and then you have to, you just go to the nearest Walgreens and you buy like the cheapest razor, which is just a 2-blade razor instead of a 3-blade razor, because you're a fancy bee that has gotten accustomed to 3-blade razors, you're going to feel awful. You should just spend the 2-blade razor does nothing. The 2-blade razor makes me feel like I'm in the effing like a revolutionary war right now. I'm like shaving with water, no shaving cream because I didn't want to spend money on that because I'm a stingy bee. And I'm just shaving with water and a 2-blade. It's not even shaving the hairs on my face. I look like garbage right now. I'm so grateful that I literally cannot set up the webcam. Probably could, but like I'm not going to because I look like trash. I actually look like trash. I'm not giving you Vivian Westwind. I don't want to give you this either. What am I gonna do just to keep the game moving along? What do I fold with? One of characters. I mean, this is a nice bulge. This is a nice bulging shape. This is a nice bulging shape in the bamboo suit. Nothing we can do about that. Maybe if we can chi twice, we might be able to get into some sort of tenpai. Maybe retain the dealer's seat. Look, we're in the lead right now. We don't have to retain the dealer's seat, but even like the more and more points we can get, the better. I genuinely don't believe in ooh, super interesting. We might be able to get into tenpai. But I don't believe any lead is safe, is beef safe enough, okay? Oh my god, what if my significant other's parents hear me say beef safe enough? What is that? How do you repair a relationship after that? That is unthinkable. I cheated there. I am in tenpai. My hand is not valid. If someone throws a 1 of characters or a 5 of characters, unless it's under the sea or under the river, I can't do jack about that. I can't do jack about that. And you know what? At least it didn't come down to that. A crosser with a half flush. Not the scariest half flush that it could be, right? It's in the suit of the door, but luckily they didn't get any freaking doors. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream. And I thank you for your patience, because this is a weird fricked up situation that we're in right now. I have no idea when we'll go back. And that's, you know, that doesn't feel good. That definitely doesn't feel good. But luckily we are safe. We do know people that obviously have also evacuated, and I read a thing on Reddit that was like, you know, nobody in that city, like everybody in that city knows one person whose like home has been destroyed. And I was like, I don't know anybody. And then I opened up Instagram and I was like, oh, okay, yep, no, I do. And it's just like that's like genuinely horrifying. That's like genuinely horrifying. I think this is the right move, because I want to be able to pawn the 1 of characters or the 7 of circles. I can still, by the way, chi into the 6 of circles. So this thing is really strong. Green dragon, red 5 Dora with amazing shapes. Amazing shapes. How sweet the sound. This is fine. Like chi into an 8 of circles. 8 of circles, a more safe, inconspicuous tile than the 6 of circles. So yeah, it's just been there's been a little bit of a whirlwind. I cannot guarantee that there is a video tomorrow. I just can't. I hope that there is. I hope that I can have the time to do that. But just mentally, like my significant other and I, we're not even in like the thick of it. We don't even have to make like unbelievably difficult life choices. I mean, I can chi. I'm in Zazie Ferritin jail, but I still want to be able to chi both of those things, right? If I chi a 5 or an 8, then I'm no longer in Zazie Ferritin jail. I can still pawn here and get into tenpai. This is exactly what a crossword had the game before, right? Red dragon, like a triplet of the 7 of circles. It's not exactly what they had, but it's you're seeing deja vu. Going Olivia Rodrigo style, Opa Olivia Rodrigo style. This is nonsense. But my significant other and I, speaking of nonsense, like we just can't carry a conversation with one another. We genuinely can't. It's like it's one of those unbelievable things. I don't know. It's everything about it has just been like, okay, like it just. I can't describe to you how weird the feeling is of like, what are your most important things? Like that is like. I mean, I was joking to her afterwards because she likes to keep more things, and I'm definitely like if we can throw it away, we should throw it away. I'm like a heartless monster, and she's like, you know, normal human being. But I was like, okay, I guess we could throw away everything that isn't in these bags when we get back, because, you know, it's just one of those like, oh, I guess we only need like these things. Dude, our hand is a ready hand. Our god is an awesome god, by the way. He reigns from heaven above. I'm going to go for it. This is not necessarily the safest style, but what am I going to throw? 9 of bamboo? I want to fight a little bit. This is, I mean, if we win this hand, we probably like win this game, right? That's a spicy tile from Right Lord. Pawn from a crossword. A crossword is not going to roll over and die either. I'm glad that we fought for it. I'm glad that we fought for it. Green Dragon, Red 5 Dora. We get to move the game along. If we deal in, it's not even that bad. Maybe. But like, if we deal the 9, like what's next? What's next is probably the 1 of Bamboo. Obviously, 1 of Bamboo is dangerous because we deal into a Ipatsu, but like, there's been worse, right? This hand is disgusting. This hand is like Tenhou, Notes of Tenhou, and I believe it was bottled in the Tenhou region of France. So I think it's like a genuine Tenhou. Okay, Pinfu. It was bottled in the, excuse me, my mistake. It's my first night as a sommelier. It was bottled in the Pinfu region of France. So that's where we're at. What have we been spending our days with? Dude, I don't even freaking know. We've just been like, I read one comment online that was like a parent that told their children like, we just let the kids have unlimited screen time today. And I was like, dude, I would let myself have unlimited screen time. Just like whatever you need to do to distract yourself, you do. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go back anytime soon. I got a haircut that I rescheduled because of the fires. That I might have to reschedule again because of the fires, which is hopefully I don't get on their bad side. They got me looking like they got me looking like Cadril from the League of Legends community. Sorry, there's just a random strays, you know, Cadril getting hit with some strays right now, and I'm sorry to do that. It's not my intention, but it's the first thing that came to mind. And I really enjoy their content, so I don't know why I'm poisoning this parasocial relationship for myself in my head. Would love to pawn that, but you know what's even better than pawning that? Just cheating into a 7-8-9 Sanshoku and ending the game with the funniest Sanshoku you've ever seen in your entire life. I am into that. I am super, super into that. Red Dragon pair is also interesting. But like, who gives a frick, right? Sorry for the language, but like genuinely, who gives a frick? Here's the thing. If I cut Northwind, and then I draw into like a 6 of Bamboo, I don't have a valid hand. Like this hand, if I draw into a 6 or a 9 or a 6 or a 9, I still have a valid hand. It's called Pinfu. But with Pinfu, I genuinely cannot have, and that's the Dora. I'm gonna Riichi Mahjong, you fickle SO. But like with the pair of the Red Dragons, we wouldn't have Pinfu. For Pinfu, your hand cannot be your pair cannot be Seatwind, Prevalent Wind, or Dragons, right? So I think throwing away the Dragons there was the correct schmoove. Now this hand is still okay. Like we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. 8 of Bamboo is a hilariously safe discard. What do we want to see? We would love to see a 2 of characters. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you that one, okay? Would I chi into anything else? Unfortunately, we don't have much of a Sanshoku anymore. It's a little it's looking a little weary right now, folks. It's looking a little weary. 8 of characters is a guaranteed. 7 of Bamboo is a guaranteed safe tile. What is happening right now? So left Lord definitely did not want to roll over and die. They have a flush in the character suit. Oh my god. Thank god I just recognized that. Thank goodness I just recognized that. Left Lord has a flush in the, otherwise like they can't be opening their hand. Left Lord needs a Gigantamax hand to come back into this game. Right Lord with the Riichi as well. Okay, this is bad. 7 of circles being a safe tile is the sweetest thing. Call me a Daniel Cesar lyric. Oh, that's a dealer. Okay, we're not out of this one yet, folks. We're not out of this one yet. And apologies. There's usually a song parody. There's usually a featured comment of the day. I don't have any of that. I'm on a single monitor right now. We're back to the Stone Ages. I'm shaving with a 2-blade razor. It's fricked up right now, folks. It is fricked up. I don't even have a webcam. I'm out here looking like Chibli going gnar and stuff. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you don't have enough unique orphans, but that could have been like a 3 big dragons hand. You're in last place, kicking your can all over the place. Like maybe that is genuinely a situation where you go for the orphans or something along those lines, right? So yeah, thanks for bearing with. Also, if we hit 10,000 subscriber onies while I'm away, that's like a hilarious, like I don't mean hilarious like ha 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 this comedian is so funny. I mean hilarious like the humanity, the way that Chekhov captures irony. You know what I mean? Like if we hit 10,000 subscribers while I'm away, it's gonna feel really well. I'm not even uploading consistently. It's gonna feel really bad. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much. We just hit 9,700 subscribers, and that's really cool. That's really freaking cool. So thank you so much. I'm very excited about that. What's been very nice is that, like, while my parents think that I'm like kind of a degen, my significant other's parents, I genuinely don't know why, they're like very supportive of it. And so I'm like, oh, that's actually really nice. Like, it's really nice to be like, oh, congrats, it's really exciting. I'm like, dude, this is what I'm saying. It's really exciting. Now let me check the AQI. Let me get all my dude. My phone is hot from all the notifications about like the fire and the wind patterns. Let me just check on that one more time. It's been our whole lives, folks. It's been our whole lives. And again, we don't even have it that bad. We don't even have it that bad, dude. There's been also some like fricked up nonsense that's happened. In the sense that like landlords are already jacking up prices because of like people like the demand in the market is going to be so, oh yes, the invisible hand of capitalism. Yes, Zaddy, give me that invisible hand of capitalism. Yes. No, like it's illegal. Like, price gouging is illegal. They don't give a frick though. They genuinely don't give a frick. Hang on. 7 of Baby is safe. What am I even thinking about? I'm still one tile away from Tenpai. If I draw into a 7 of characters, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to chase this and end this game. If I don't have that, what do I have? I don't have a guaranteed good blade. 2 of Bamboo, 1 of Bamboo, both looking pretty safe. I mean, I can draw into a 4 of Bamboo, right? That's like the greatest case scenario. Right Lord cuts 2 of characters. Cross Lord, like, you know, and then we draw into a 4 of Bamboo. So I don't hate the 4 of Bamboo being safe. Is hilarious. Oh my god. Why are we like so close to greatness and yet so far? And now I'm like struggling. Okay. Red 5 of characters. They're not waiting with a 3-4 in their hand. Mayhaps the Suji play has, I mean, I'm going to go for it. Suji, you should never trust Suji, but it's less likely they have a 1-3, right? A lot of the ones are already gone. Dude, I hope I'm still recording. Am I still recording? Yes, I am still recording. I hope the sound is okay. Pardon the, you know, if the sound is scuffed, like there's nothing like people are jacking up prices. It's been nice to see like good, like we've been donating to some stuff wherever we can. We were thinking about like fostering some animals that need fostering if that's something that we can help with, but like it seems like that's already on lock. It seems like the opportunistic Yusongs out there who are like, oh, maybe we could foster a cute animal. Like the laziest way to help. Like that's already been taken care of. So so we don't have to worry about that. But oh man, yeah. It's bad, but like the community's coming together stuff is very nice. So I need Vylord to win off of this last discard. Oh my god. Dude, come on. I gotta, oh my. It's not that I don't want to be here with you. It's that my brain is chugging, folks. My brain is on its last legs right now. This is an interesting one. Maybe a flush in the circle suit. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe if we draw into, okay. Maybe it's Tanya. Oh, jeez Louise. This hand is Tanya. I mean, if we draw into like another 4 or 7 of characters, it doesn't feel that bad. Doesn't look like the prevalent win meme dream is going to come true. Maybe a white dragon could be good. Right Lord pawns green dragon. Okay, Right Lord, you're my hero right now. I need you to get us out of this gosh dang game. Again, I apologize for the language, but it's how we talk in the Riichi Mahjong biz. If this is your first video, I hope it's not your first video. Jeez Louise, this is not how things usually go on the channel. There's usually a song parody to hook you in, and you're at this point you're supposed to be thinking to yourself, oh, Yusong's so handsome, he's so talented, I like his little song parodies a lot. That's what you're supposed to be thinking right now. It's the intended effect, okay? It's a head high and a body high. This I would like to leave, please. I would like to leave this infernal prison that I crossed. The domain expansion, dealer repeat. Oh my god. Do I lose this? Do I lose here? This is like a dealer Mongon, 12k. I don't think I lose here. Give me, this is a dealer Hanemon. I might lose here. It's 18k. Yeah, I lose here. I get second. Thank you, Riichi Mahjong. Thank you, Riichi Mahjong. I can't type. Oh, thank you, Riichi Mahjong. Thank you. Can I do it? What? No, I got these scars. Like, it's fricked up. It's fricked up right now. I mean, the gains are gains. Seconds get beckoned by the dean for good behavior, right? But we'd rather be first get thirst. I want those thirst traps in my DMs. Just kidding. I don't actually want that. Let's take a look in the logs real quick, just to see if there's anything exciting. But a lot of sumo gaming was to be had this round, right? So what happened here? Right Lord is discarding 4 of characters. Does this deal you in? You're still in tempo with a very, very good hand. And wow, yeah, you're still fighting it like the Ben folds 5. I like that. 4 of characters isn't necessarily super safe, but you're just going for it at this point. Like 2 5s are gone. Yeah, but red 5 still exists. I don't. But what are you supposed to do? Single tile wait for the 6 of bamboo. I might be a coward here and single tile wait, but that doesn't feel very good. That doesn't feel very good at all. You have a good wait here. 4 copies of the 5. And 4 copies or 3 copies of the 8. That's good enough, dude. That's freaking good enough. 7 is safe and 1 is safe. It's inside Suji. I love that. What did you call Riichi with? Single tile wait on the 5. Don't make me freaking guffaw, dude. Don't make me freaking go full up in this. Sorry, the scroll wheel on this mouse, and I'm very grateful to be having this mouse in the first place, but scroll wheel on the mouse goes wild. I stayed fighting for it. I called the first Riichi, by the way. You chased with probably a better Riichi and you lost to my single tile wait. No, this isn't even a better Riichi. This is almost a nasty hand though. This is almost a half outside hand with 2 Dora. But you have to slam. And welcome to the jam. Like that one, you genuinely have to slam. What happened here? You chased the Riichi. Double-sided wait. Oh, hang on, dude. I don't like this. You don't even need to. No. What is this? Tanyao, Dora, red 5, red 5. Riichi is a Hanemon. I like the Riichi here. Yeah, if you get a direct hit off of me, then you get first place. And if you sumo, it's like possibly Baimon status or Adora. I like the Riichi here because you're going for gold. I can't believe you dealt in. Oh my god. What do they have? Double-sided wait, just waiting for... What the frick? Oh yeah, waiting for 1 or a 4. It's a pretty strong hand, but you already have a lot of the tiles that you're looking for. Okay, it's fricked up. It's absolutely fricked up. And then they just win with the Hanemon. Of course they did. Of course they did. Because why wouldn't they? And Riichi Mahjong is a game of skill, and your decisions actually matter. Was it the Joker up the whole time? I didn't mean for the Joker. I'm honestly, oh my god, I alt tabbed because I had to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for the Joker to be up. Wanna know I got these scars? Okay, folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy this song, there was no song. Oh my god. If you enjoyed the Zhang, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps with the channel a great deal. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your patience. New videos normally every day, but we don't know where we're going to be right now, okay? We don't know what the Facebook could be yet, okay? Thanks for your patience. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. We don't know if that's happening right now, but the link is down below in the description along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. The Discord is where you'll be the most kept up to date with the comings and goings of my daily life. So thank you so much for your support. And hopefully I'll talk to you very, very soon, okay? Bye!